What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another watch along. Today could be a very do or die game today. Very do or die for Eric Ten Hag. Could be a very do or die game today. Oh boy. What's up, Matthew? God, our midfield's looking interesting. Our midfield's looking very interesting today. Oh boy, Rashford with the color hair. One change, it seems. It's Casemiro out for Ericsson. Oh boy. Did you see the presidential debate? You know I did not do. I've got enough of my own problems over here. Did you see it? Apparently, they went very lenient on Harris and they tried to dig out Trump. Sounds like the same thing they tried to do last time, quite honestly. But yeah, well, that's unsurprising, I suppose. They are absolutely scared to death if Donald Trump wins again. So let's put a poll up straight away. Southampton. United. There we go. Trump said they're eating the dogs. He did say that, didn't he? Oh, God. That man's a very interesting fellow. Hello, Twalumba. You know that Gavin Newsom, yeah, I do know him. Apparently, a lot of people in California are not very happy with him at all. Hello, Modit. Hello. Good evening. Are you excited for your game today? It's at midnight, right? Thank God domestic football's back, dude. I have to be honest with you. I've been quite fed up. Quite fed up. Did you watch my? I actually did not get an opportunity to do it, Mudit. I'll watch it at 9:30. Unfortunately, today I just did not get up in time to watch it, and I don't like watching it in between because they give spoilers from earlier in the episode. So what I decided to do, in my infinite wisdom, is watch it at 9:30. So I'm basically doing back-to-back watch-alongs, and then I'll watch it later. So yeah. That's what the plan is. Was it good? Next stream when? Right now 5 o'clock, then 7:30. Basically. About to start. Oh boy, Chris Kavanaugh is the VAR. This is brilliant. And we're off. Amazing. Do what? Sony Live? Yeah, the thing is I just didn't get up and no, I'm gonna watch it on I'm gonna watch it on 10 Sports actually at 9:30. They're not what they are showing the hockey right now, so there's a bunch of stuff going on live. So they have moved on the timing to 9:30 today. Hopefully, I can watch it then. We switch up Brighton away today. It's gonna be a tough game, Ben. It's gonna be a tough game today. Brighton are one of four undefeated teams in the league. You're gonna be stressed out today a little bit. Hello, Biku. You might be stressed out more tomorrow, though. To be fair, straight away was that a foul or offside? Oh, wait 1 minute. What was that? Shirt pull. Fortunately, gotta win today. Gotta win today, no matter what. Hello, Aditya. Context of Brighton and Ipswich. Why wait for when you can watch and skip boring matches? Also, I like to watch the whole thing honestly. If there's a boring match, I'd go do something in between normally. That's what I normally do. Odegaard injury made me do transfer. Had to bring in Luis Diaz. I would like a draw today. It's possible, man. You never know. Although this Hertzler seems to be quite a problem. Very good coach, it seems, at 31 years old. So it's gonna be a bit of a long day for sure for Ipswich, but you could do something. Why not? We haven't seen an upset yet so far, so could be the first one. Guard injury about Luis Diaz. Yeah, Arsenal. No Odegaard, no Calafiori, no. Well, Merino's injured, and no Rice. Spurs have a good chance, man. I'm not going to lie. Spurs have a genuinely good chance, and if they're smart, they take it. Even a draw might be the end, I think, for the manager. I'll be honest. Slot should have won PL Manager of the Month. Wait, who won PL Manager of the Month? No spoilers at all. Enjoy. Back to the game. Okay. Uh, Thanks for that. Anyway, that's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind a spoiler because just because sometimes you end up watching it anyway, you can't avoid it. But normally I try to avoid it. Sometimes when you just open up YouTube, they show a spoiler, so you can't really get away from it. Brighton manager. Brighton manager won it. Wow. Okay. Wow. He's had a really good start to his career, hasn't he? A really good one. Ugarte on the bench. Oh, yes, to answer that, what's coming on 10? No, I was talking about wrestling, dude. Nothing's coming on 10 Sports. He's asking me if Mudit's asking me if I watched wrestling today. I unfortunately did not get up to watch the whole thing, and I don't like watching half. So I waited patiently for later on in the night to watch it, basically. Aditya is saying even a draw could be the end of the manager. Um, oh boy, Ericsson lost the ball right down the middle. What an interception by Martinez. Very well read. Young Jurgen Klopp. Can you imagine, dude? What seriously? What a start, though. Huh? First month in the job, manager of the month. That guy's going. If Brighton finish anywhere between the in the top eight, 100% Özil goes somewhere else. Hi Shanks, what's up? Same here, I don't want to miss that. It's not a miss. I don't want to watch it in between, dude. I don't mind missing it. So what happens is if there's a match I'm not interested in, I'll just go do something else in that meantime. So it's on, but I'm not watching it. But the thing is, I don't want to watch it halfway because what happens is, unfortunately, WWE have a very dirty habit of recapping the first hour of the show, like with 20 minutes left of the show. So it's like it kind of spoils the beginning of of how the show is planned for the week, for the day. Sorry. So I like to avoid that basically. How is that not a foul on Mainu? Come on, man. At least we're playing higher up today. Yes. Thank you for the pullback. Nathan, how much Ugarte will save United? Have you heard during the break? I may have heard a few videos from the usual suspects. I may have heard a video here and there. Um, that's all I'll say about that. Did you hear Ugarte is not match fit? My favorite one is I have a better one for you, Shanks. Have you heard the one where Ugarte might take a couple of weeks to get fit and then play 70 minutes in both games midweek? That's my favorite one personally. Most of the British channels are singing praises of him. Bro, it's not just the British channels. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. It's a lot of people. A lot of people have basically gotten worn out of by Casemiro, unfortunately. It's a sad story to say, but it's not just Casemiro's fault, but quite honestly, he's not been good for over a year now. The problem's just accumulating. So Ugarte is like how my mother would like to say the flavor of the month. Oh boy. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Tifo your favorite? Who's Tifo, dude? Who's Tifo? We all know they're gonna escape. Yeah, tomorrow, no, sorry, Monday it starts, right? Let's see, dude. Let's see. See, the thing is, if we get our hopes up for them to be punished, no, it'll look weak on us. The best you can do, no, is hope that justice is properly served. Hopefully, because if they can't beat Southampton, I don't see them beating Villa, Spurs, Porto, or Crystal Palace. Actually, I have a interesting take, Aditya. It might sound really crazy, but I have a feeling if we don't get a result today and we get knocked out by Barnsley in on Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday. Nice interception there by Delic, but couldn't get enough to clear it because he went sliding back to Southampton. I think if we lose to Barnsley, I think he might actually get sacked though. Because you know why I'm saying that? Because if everyone is going to act like this Southampton game is that easy, then the Barnsley game has to be even easier, right? If we get knocked out of a cup competition, I think especially if we get in the first round get knocked out by Barnsley. I think Barnsley is in League Two. I think I think he's done, dude. I think by Wednesday we'll find out if he saved himself till January. Quite honestly, I think he has this game and Barnsley. If he doesn't pull out favorable results, I think he's done. Still can't understand why Anthony's and Palestri so. No, it's very simple, dude. Eric Ten Hag has staked his name on it, and that's it really. Why is Rashford still starting? Because Eric Ten Hag keeps talking him up instead of treating him like the rest of the club. Reno is performing good, bro. Listen, Shanks, you know my stance, dude. As much as I wish none of it happened, he was never going to stay, dude. I just couldn't see it. Now the funny thing is, Shanks, I don't know if you know this. Apparently, there's a buyback clause. Good job there by Onana. Good job there by Onana. Got to big him up when he does the right thing. He threw himself at it too. It looked like he almost wouldn't get there. I wish he didn't. He almost pushed it right back into the Southampton player though, so that was kind of dangerous. But yes, good sweeping there by Onana. Oh, playing from the back again. You're gonna get caught like this. Mainu. Lovely ball there by Mainu. Christian Eriksen wins the ball. That's great. I want Jose to defeat United and GTH fired. Dude, when I saw Fenerbahce, I was like, oh God. I was like, no. Fenerbahce at home, that too. I was like, oh no. No way. Can you imagine? Can you really imagine that? Just imagine. Honestly, though, Shanks, if he doesn't get a favorable result today and he gets knocked out by Barnsley, I think he might be done. I think he might be done. If we lose horribly to Southampton, I think we'll be done. But if we lose like 1-0 to Southampton and we get knocked out by Barnsley, I think he's done. It's over. I don't think anyone can defend him after that. Because there is no, you know how they go, we don't have a this player, we don't have a that player, this player is out of form, why does he pick this player? All our players are better than Barnsley players do. If Barnsley beats us, it's over. You can't go, we don't have a proper this, a proper that. You can't do that. So that's why I think if we don't get a favorable result today, he might be okay. But if we get knocked out by Barnsley, he's done for sure. He might be, we might beat Southampton, and if we get knocked out by Barnsley, he might be done. Honestly, because I don't think he has an excuse. Ahmad back passes it to the Southampton player, squares it. Oh, yes, Delict. Come on. Jose with park the bus. He might not need to park the bus, dude. He's getting Fred to score hat tricks. We grossly underestimate what Jose still has left in the tank. You'll say, yeah, that's Turkey, but I don't think anyone would ever predict Fred will score a hat trick, dude. And the Turkish league is not such a bad league. No matter how much people might go, it's only Turkey. The fact that he got Fred to score a hat trick. Fun fact, he also bought Fred, so for 2 United. So lovely tackle there by Martinez. Throw in for us. Oh, Martinez is not happy. Just scream at them some more, Martinez. Maybe they'll wake up a little bit. Greenwood is killing the French league. Yeah, but Nicolas Pepe killed it in the French league, dude. If you know, you know. See, it's not that surprising to me. Greenwood was bagging goals at Getafe, dude. In my opinion, the La Liga is way tougher than the French league. So, if he's bagging at Getafe, he'll definitely bag at Marseille. Marseille is a good team. Marseille is a decent team with some proper French heritage, unlike other clubs. They have a good coach in that the spiky Italian-haired fellow, De Zerbi. It's not a bad team, dude. They got Aubameyang. They got players, dude. They got players. It's not a shit team. I mean, Getafe was a way worse move for him than Marseille, to be honest. Say what you want about Jose. He played defensively, but he knew the defenders were not good. Still got top two. No, I don't think you can say anything about Jose Mourinho because see, the only thing I ever had a problem with Jose Mourinho is how he talked about the players. He called this person overweight. He called this person lazy. That's the only thing I didn't like about Jose. The rest of it, I didn't really care, dude. Like if he sacked, if he benched people, if he got rid of people, like all that, I've never ever had a problem with Jose. I did like how he spoke about Luke Shaw, to which he, by the way, took his statements back after Euro 2021. 2020, obviously, we paid in 2020. He took it back. He said Luke Shaw had a fantastic tournament, and this is he played very well. He took back his words, and from then on, I've never really been bothered about him. There is some statements where he might have not treated Martial properly and all, but I mean, Martial was he's a very emotionally bound player, dude. So Lavanya was telling me on Twitter that Bruno's a confidence player. I think Martial's a confidence player, dude, because if when we bought Cavani, Martial's head went down. When we bought other strikers, his head went down. He just needed to be the top guy, for his own confidence, and that's a nice ball. Bruno lays it off for Ahmad. Nice. Oh, here we go. Come on, cook them, Ahmad. Shoot! Ahmad's used to playing Southampton. Zirkzee! Oh! Ooh. Couldn't get enough from the toe poke. Lovely though. Oh, look at that. Lays it off. Ericsson. What a ball by Ericsson. Huh? Come on. Oof. Lovely ball there by Ericsson. Just couldn't get that. I really wish he tried sliding with his left foot, man. They get very... They don't like doing it. They don't like doing it on the wrong foot, I've noticed. The slide and try to get the ball in. Would have fallen into his left foot to change the angle. That would have been good because Ramsdale was going the same side he was going. So, try to get it on his left, it would probably change direction fully. Good attempt though. Good attempt straight away. To be top guy, you need to be fit and play the matches. I want to see what will happen if Greenwood performs 30 goals. 30 goals in the French league. I don't know, dude. I don't know. French league's weird like that. Good teams suddenly lose to horrible teams. Like really bad teams. Okay, you need to be fit and play the match. No, no, I know that, dude. But I didn't like the way. Like again, that's what I'm saying, right? I didn't like the way he said it. He made his appearance. Luke thing about Luke Shaw's appearance, dude. I mean, whenever Luke Shaw is fit, no, I've never seen him. I'm sure you'll agree with me, Shanks. Whenever Luke Shaw is fit, like physically fit, corner for us. I've never ever seen him slow down. I've never ever seen him make grievous defensive mistakes. I feel like he improves the winger as well. The thing is, he never said fit, dude. He basically called him fat. But the thing is, Luke Shaw has had a very bad injury, dude. And the fact that he has played till 30 is a miracle, Shanks. I don't know how much younger you are to me, Shanks, but you might have heard of a player named Jack Wilshere. When he was a teenager, he was supposed to be the next big thing, dude. Like Arsene Wenger was playing him as a teenager. Ooh, shot from Mazraoui, straight to Ramsdale. Okay, I like what we're doing right now. I like what we're doing right now. We're making some moves here. Then try to smash it, which is actually better. At least it went on target. Um, Jack Wilshere was a fantastic player, but he had a really bad injury, and he was never the same after that. And he had to retire at 29. He moved to West Ham eventually, and he retired maybe one season later. He barely played any games. He was never the same again. By 29, he had to retire. Dude. The fact that we got so many good seasons out of Luke Shaw, I know, it might not be what everyone wants to hear, but it's kind of a miracle, dude. It is honestly in a very weird way a miracle because that's how bad his leg break was. Right? He missed over a year of football. So I understand, but it's also his body type. He's a thick boy. Rooney was a thick boy, dude. You'd never call Rooney fat, would you? The way he ran up and down the pitch, dude, like his life depended on it. It's not like Rooney had a six pack, dude. Ever, I would say. I don't think he ever had a six pack. So I didn't like how what he said about Luke Shaw, but he took it back later on in life, and then we are square, dude. Like at the end of the day, I don't really have a problem with Jose. A lot of people say his time is done in elite football and all. I mean, like maybe it is, maybe it's not, dude. At the end of the day, people like to retire on their own terms, dude. No one likes being told they're done. He wins something at Roma. No one is saying anything about him. Everyone's like, is he back? Is he back? Is he back? Now he's gone to Turkey. Everyone goes again. He's done. Today, if he wins the league with Fenerbahce, they'll go, wow, he still got. Oh, what a ball by Ahmad! Financh squares it. Did he square it? I can't even make out what that was. That's not a corner. Yo, I thought that was a corner. That was mad. It was a lovely move there by Kyle Walker Peters, by the way. Lays it off wonderfully as well. Very light layoff. Then what a ball by Mazraoui to dude. How is Ahmad not starting games, man? He's a criminal, this fellow, dude. That looked like it touched a player. Crazy. Anyway, hi Vedant. So that's my thing, dude. I have no problem with Mourinho. I thought it was really cool that he just refuses to go away, dude. I actually like that about him. I know Jack Arsenal is said to be, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, he was so good, dude. When Arsene Wenger plays you as a teenager, you know he's good. Think of the players he played as a teenager: Fabregas, Wilshere, Ramsey. Ramsey's another one who had a really bad leg break. He also was never the same again. These kind of injuries are your bone gets compromised. Once your muscle and bones get compromised, it's over. What's going on here? This looks very erratic. Ten Hag's talking to Menu Delict. Who's that? Ericsson. Interesting. That was a good move by Walker Peters, by the way. Rooney was a monster till his legs gave out. Why did his legs give out, Shanks? Because he ran up and down. He ran up and down. You've never seen a striker like him. He would drop all the way back. You thought Harry Kane was impressive. Rooney used to drive all the way back and drive all the way forward, not jog. His legs gave out because we overplayed him because he was a teenage wonder kid, dude. Everyone goes generational talent. He was a real generational talent, dude. That was a beautiful move there by Kyle Walker Peters. They're showing it again and again. It's a fantastic move. And the dink even to trick Kobe Mainu, that was lovely. Luckily, Ericsson was aware of where Ben Diaz was. By the way, someone that we were interested in not too long ago under Ragnick, Ben Brereton Diaz from Blackburn, signed with Southampton now. We were interested in him when Ragnick was here, apparently. What Eric Ten Hag needs to understand that Casemiro and Ericsson are not 90-minute players. They're definitely not. Not anymore. Needs to manage the load. This will make the system better. Well, we're going to find out, dude, because we both know Ericsson's not going to make 90 minutes. So we'll see how the load's managed in this game itself. So far, so good, except for that shot that Onana had to save. We've had some good opportunities as well for us. Nobody is marking Diallo, though. I like that. There's a big gap for Diallo, but no one's picking him, unfortunately, at the moment. Oh, boy. It's a bad tackle there by Mazraoui, but they're playing advantage. Martinez with a clearance there. Martinez has had a good game so far, making all the interceptions necessary. How's the game so far? The game's good, dude. They got one. They got one really good chance from Flynn Downs. Onana had to stretch across the goal to save it. Almost pushed it back into a Southampton player, but it was cleared after that. We've had a lot of the control. Martinez has been good with the clearances, the defensive. Oh no! What a clearance by Delict. I hate the green Onana jersey. Hello, Harsha. Hello. The game's been good. Game's been fun. Delict and Martinez have been fantastic so far. That's why that happened. Dallo was pushing him into the corner in case the cross comes in. Martinez didn't go to sweep it. Martinez apologized to Dallo there. Now, some people would say that's a Dallo mistake, but I'm glad they showed that. Showed that Martinez knew he was supposed to come and get it. You know, people will happily blame Dallo for that mistake otherwise. But I observed that ETH tends to play the same team over and over. This is not Ajax. We have 4 tournaments, need to rotate the players. Some people make the argument, Shanks, that he does not trust the players. For me, I find that a very bad excuse because the question is why are they in your team? I miss Rasmus so much. You know what? Xerxes had a good toe poke chance, dude. The thing I never ever liked about yes, great defending there by Mazraoui. He let the ball go across him, but he was shielding the striker from it, which is something our players don't ever do. Yes. Looks close, but Mazraoui had that completely under control there. Fantastic. Mazraoui, all the defenders have had a good game so far. Defenders have had a good game. Ericsson almost got an assist. Mazraoui so lethargic while tracking back. I think it seems that way, dude. Also, I think that we get a little caught. Ooh. Oh, couldn't keep the ball in there. Dallo's caught a little off guard. Excuse me. The thing about Rasmus, see, sorry, what I was saying about the Xerxes thing, right? The Xerxes toe poke chance. The one thing I never ever understood is, right, why don't the players go with the angle of the ball? So that ball was sliding from right to left. Good interception there by Kobe Mainu. It was sliding from right to left, right? Ramsdale, Xerxes, everyone was moving right to left. Instead of going with the ball, He went in the opposite direction to try and toe poke it, the opposite direction. But if he just went with, but if he, what? Kobe Maino gets a yellow card. That's interesting. Let's see that again. Oh, hand. Oh, that's what deliberate handball on the ground. Hmm. He shouldn't have touched the ball unless the whistle's blown. Bad mistake. Bad mistake there by Kobe Maino. Never touch the ball until the whistle's gone. Amateur mistake, sadly. But yeah, instead of going against the angle because you're going to divert the ball the opposite way, he went with the same angle and then tried to toe poke it. But if he went on his left leg, he would have had a better opportunity to swipe it away. That's the thing I don't understand. But in moments like this, right, I've noticed the strikers, they are too scared to go onto their weak foot to take these chances. Even though the angle is completely not with them. That's the only criticism I would say. I feel like if Xerxes took that with his left, I think it would have gone straight in. Because he got there already. Couldn't get enough power because he's going away with the ball. That was a little bit of a problem. Not like Xerxes is bad. I just love Rasmus. I want to see him play. No, no, I get that, Vedan. But I was just thinking about like what would have Rasmus done. You know what Rasmus would have done? Rasmus is lefty, so if Rasmus was in that position, his left foot would be there, and his left foot would have taken the shot against the angle. So that would have been good. I mean, last game somewhat pool go 4v2, 4v3 due to fullbacks not tracking properly. Yeah, but it also happened because we keep losing the ball at the. So we are set up in such a way that as soon as we get possession of the ball by the centre backs, the fullbacks start running forward first only. They don't like we don't gradually progress the ball. The fullbacks already start moving up because that apparently is how he's been playing them. Even in preseason, I noticed that the fullbacks just go up once we get the ball. They don't pass it around and progress gradually up, headed over. Got a little lucky there. Little lucky there. Leslie Ugo Chukwu, former Chelsea player. Open header. There's players are completely around him and no one's marking him. Very close. Sorry, I have a feeling this might end up a draw. It could well end up in a draw, dude. There's no need to apologize. One of the best one match individual performances you have ever seen. One one of the best one match individual performances you've ever seen. I'd have to say that Mbappe hat trick in the final, right? Although France were getting slapped up by Argentina the whole game, it has to be one of the best. Even if you take the stage into account as well. And getting sacked tomorrow, no way, dude. For what? Why are they? Why is it getting? Oh, what is this? Bednarek literally holding back Xerxes. How is the ref allowing that? That's mad. Diallo shoots. Ah, bounces. We lose position midfield. Bruno has the habit of losing ball in final time. We're running for our life. Yeah, I also think everyone overcommits a little too much, Shanks. Bruno loses the ball because he's actually trying to make a chance. Everyone else is just trying to like keep the ball individually and then lose it. So I think he's in a bit of a problem. Zidane and yeah, well, Zidane as well. So I think it varies. I feel like Bruno loses the ball because he's the only one actually trying to make chances. I think everyone else is trying to like do an individual thing, especially like Rashford and stuff. I think Ahmad and I would say Bruno are the only people who like out and out try to like make chances any opportunity they get. Obviously, the conversion rate might not be great, but I mean, you got to do something, dude. Then we end up complaining no one's doing anything. So, like someone's got to do it. But yeah, you're right. They do get caught out. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. It's a penalty. Before the referee blew his whistle, that was a penalty. To me, it looked like a penalty even. Bad, bad. If he loses the NLD after all these injuries on Arsenal, the fans will eat him alive. I mean, but that wait, that's outside the box, no? Wait, that's outside the box, right? That's outside the box. Is that outside the box? That looks outside the box. Ange Newcastle might be the one to watch out. Talking about players, Rashford is a diva, exactly, bro. I was just that's why I didn't want to say it because like everyone thinks you're just like targeting Rashford all the time. So I was like, you know what? Let's just say people don't make chances as much. Is he checking it? Looked like a penalty to me also. I mean, it looked like a foul. If it's outside the box, obviously it's not a penalty. Check is complete. Wait, what's going on? It is a penalty. Yeah. Oh, he might get sacked today, bro. Did you watch the Portugal games? I watched the second one. The first one, unfortunately, I missed. Bruno scored in the first one, right? Or did Bruno score in the second one? I missed the Bruno goal. I saw a few minutes, bro. I was watching England play, so I wasn't really doing anything else. I did watch the England matches, and unfortunately, actually not unfortunately, we won both, and we actually played better. So I won't complain. Jokes aside, Ange will stay unless he's taken his team to 16. I think Ange will at least give another. I think he'll be here till at least 2026 unless something really bad goes. After that, I'm not quite sure what will happen. Southgate incoming. You can't lose the NLD. I mean, obviously for many reasons you can't. But Dallo looks so good playing right back. He looks like a different player left back. But what can he do, dude? Ten Hag won't even swap. So that's the thing, Vedant. Now everyone will blame Dallo. Save! What a save! Double save! Onana. He's had a very good half so far. A good sweep, a good save, and now a double penalty save. Oh, here we go. Oh, he almost fed Xerxes there. Fantastic. Fantastic. As if Twitter bots don't complain every time. I really think I don't understand why Ten Hag is not just swapping fullbacks and seeing how it works. I mean, Mazraoui played left back at Bayern. Like, I don't know. See, this is the kind of thing that annoys me about him. He doesn't even find check. Miracle. I think he actually read it perfectly, dude. If you see where the save is, he didn't even have to extend. I hope they show it again. I think that was actually a very very good save, dude. I don't know about a miracle. Sometimes the ball lands in your lap. I think he read it perfectly. Sometimes the penalty is horrible. To be fair, this wasn't this. I don't think this penalty was bad. We got the Weasley as goalkeeper and Hagi as the manager. Let's have. I want to see that again. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe it was a miracle. Maybe I got too gassed. Let's see. The penalty didn't look too bad though. Let's see when they show the replay. Yeah, now we got to wake up, man. We seriously got to wake up. Dallo's really stop. He really has to stop getting players very close to him. The players are moving too close to him. Overlap. Xerxes shoots. Ooh! Xerxes warming up. That's a nice shot from distance. I like this. Maza clean sheet is on. It is on still, isn't it? Thank God. Oh, it was creeping in. That's a good save by Ramsdale. That really is. That's a full strength, full stretch save. Bottom corner. Fantastic save. Fantastic shot. Creeping in slowly. Toxic fan base in Twitter are the best moans. They moan at everything. Honestly, my favorite Spurs fan is Abby Summers. I enjoy how shameless she is. Header! Goal! Delict! Yes! Delict goal! Yes! Yes, boy. 1 goal, 2 games. Yes. Onana decided to be a United keeper today. That's a little harsh, dude. He saved a penalty for us before. Elect. Time for the FPL changes to move. That Ericsson lays it off? Oh, you know who it is. You know who hit that assist. You know who hit that assist, dude. Out of nowhere, like a phoenix, dude. Look at that. On a plate. Come on. Fernandes continues the Portugal form. Yes. Thank you, Bayern. Oh, God. Mudit's going to hate it. I just realized, Mudit, if today, if oh, nice little heart sign. That's nice. That's sweet of him. Um, you know for a fact Mudit's going to be really mad today if Bayern don't win and Eric Dyer is playing. Mudit's going to absolutely lose his mind. अब देखना Onana mistake करेगा. Bro, to be fair, dude, the penalty was anyway on Dallo, so like you can't really say much, right? Penalties are 50-50 at best, dude. At best. Is Mount injured again? Yes, Shanks. Unfortunately, yeah. That's why he didn't play the Liverpool game. You are wizard hacky. Shanks was criticizing Bruno and he pops up with an assist, much like unfortunately for most people. But he's been playing well for Portugal even, so that's nice. I like this. Mine is Ben Bowman from Overlap. No, mine is 100% Abby Summers. 100%. I like how she becomes a City fan when Arsenal play Man City. I love it. I actually enjoy that. I enjoy the level of shamelessness from her in particularly. Obviously, everyone loves expressions, but I wouldn't exactly call him an analyst. Here we go. Oh, Mazraoui is on the left now. Oh, did you see that? Oh, he's almost said, oh, that's a lovely spin there by Ericsson. Oh, what is this? No look passes by Bruno. How the hell did he know that's where he was? That was a crazy pass there by Bruno. Ahmad had to do a bit of some work there, but I'm actually impressed that the ball reached there in the end. Bro, did you Mazraoui? Have they switched? No, they haven't switched. Here's Mazraoui. Once the ball again. Bro, Mazraoui's been playing so good since we've got him. Attackingly, for sure. Ooh, ooh. Be careful. Don't do anything crazy, Bruno. Oh, wow. We're swarming Southampton. I like this. No, I like Bruno, but he has a bad habit of losing. Prior to Bruno, we are lacking playmakers. Nightmare those days. Bro, remember when... Oh, what a nutmeg by Xerxes. And he leaves it off for Ahmad. Oh, it went behind him. Fernandez. Oh, he should have moved a little there, Bruno. He's holding it. He's holding it. Don't. He's going to try and kick it on you. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Suffocating them. Ah, they played out of it. That was a nice pass there by Xerxes after the nutmeg. It was. Remember when we had Andreas Pereira? That was fun. Fun fact: many years later, he's actually playing very well. If I'm not mistaken, Andreas Pereira is playing in the Brazil team now. Proper comeback story. You have to respect it. Lingard was our number. Oh, Lingard. Don't forget Juan Mata on the right. Ooh, those were some good days, dude. Those are some good days. Those are some good days we'll never see again. It's sometimes kind of required to get international break to get the form back. Yeah. I also feel like it might sound like a weird thing to say, but I feel like there's a lot less pressure as on the players playing something like the Nations League. I don't think people care enough, especially the Nation League. Here we go. Bro, Rashford's on the right now. What's going on here? Everyone just running around. Rashford! Oh! Bro, Ramsdale is saving them from getting hammered today, dude. Seriously, saving them from getting hammered. Overruns Peters. Peters just gives up. You can see he just slows down. He just completely gives up. Try to go near post. The Spurs was City game last season. Son missed the open goal. Martha played whole United duration out of position at left. He was better at 10. Yeah. Yeah. We didn't manage Martha's career properly, dude. But he was a fantastic player. And he was a fantastic contributor in the dressing room, dude. Everyone loved him. Decision making needs to improve. Bro, we say that about Rashford all the time, dude. It's just, you might as well just not bother anymore. Just don't, it's a waste talking even about it. Oh, Rashford scored! Oh, what's going on here? 9-0, dude. 9-0. I'm joking. There isn't going to be no 9-0. They just watch the ball go out. Let's see. We criticize Ericsson, but he's also more numbed. And actually, he is. That's true. That is also true. That Ahmad assist. Let's get in, boys. Oh wow, the Southampton players all moved away. That was a bad mistake. That's why Ramsdale was pissed off. Delict moves out as a shield. Wow. Yes. Yes, we like this. Take a shot. Take a proper shot. Don't just swing at it. Southampton played well, but you snooze, you lose, people. You snooze, you lose. Sorry, Rashford. I'm really sorry. Why though? Why? That could have easily hit Sugawara. That could have easily hit Delict. He had a little fortune in that one, dude. You don't need to apologize. Let's see the rest of the game. Technically Ahmad's already playing better than him, if people don't just look at the goal. So we want an Ahmad goal, dude. Come on. Ahmad goal. We got a Bruno assist. Now we want an Ahmad goal. Ooh, Ahmad already has an assist. Come on, let's get a goal in, boy. Come on. I understood that one Son shook hands with Pep while smiling. Is Rashid's contract expired because he has scored? We have a lot of years on it, I think. If I'm not mistaken, we have at least 3 more. Ahmad with a cross. Oh, I forgot Ahmad hits crosses as well. Ooh, I like this. We have a left foot crosser now. Oh! Oh! Delect! Oh! Oh, Ramsdale is losing his mind. Don't tell me that was Mazraoui. Mazraoui could have taken the shot there. Oh, that was Dallo. Ooh, Dallo moved quick, though. From a starting position, his acceleration was fantastic. Even if we win this should be a routine win, not something special. We're not expect to win against promoted teams. I hear you. But considering how horribly we have been playing for the first 3 games, it's not a given, dude. That's all I'll say. Oh crap. Kobe Mainoo's on the ground. एक ही शुरुआत होती है. So apparently we have only lost one in the last 30 games against promoted sides. We were 22-7-1. We lost to Watford in 2021. So we had 22 wins, 7 draws, 1 loss. That was to Watford. The last 30 matches. Not bad. That's a nice record for a change. A good one. Nice chest down by Mainu. How is that not a foul, ref? What are you doing, man? Come on. Bring out the yellows. Deliberate shirt pulls, man. This is crazy. Not even. Absolutely crazy. 45 minutes up, 4 minutes extra time. Wow. Okay. You know though, Shanks, if you think about it, if we score more than three, you have to say it's a bit of a big deal because no one has put up three past South more than three past Southampton yet. So we're setting the pace, dude. Goal difference and that. Oh yes, Kobe Mainu wins the header, then wins the ball on the rebound. Okay, 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 okay. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, people. Come on, don't let them come too close, Diego. Come on. I really want Rashford to go to PSG. This will do good for him as Divo have huge success in Paris. Dude, honestly, if you take that goal away, Ahmad Saad already is the better winger. Like technically, Ahmad has an assist, so technically you can cancel it out. But if you just think about it from like a, I don't know how do you say it. If you just think about it from like a effective aspect, Ahmad's actually having a better game. He's actually effective. Whereas Rashford just has a goal so far. So far. So far. That things could obviously change in the second half. Could score a hat trick. He could run past four people and score a goal. Of course, he could do those things. Lovely tackle there by Ericsson. I'm not going to lie, Ericsson's actually looking good today. Good composure there by Martinez. Was being surrounded slowly. Ooh, here we go. Mazraoui little with a little dance there. So um, it would have been nice, but I don't know, man. I don't know. With the amount of money we spend, this should be a routine one. I mean, you say that, Shanks, but we have also been very horrible. Unfortunately, we should have cruised past Fulham too. We needed Xerxes to score in what 78 minutes or 80 something minutes to win the game. We should have beaten Brighton. Brighton's a good team, but they don't spend money. They just have good players. Even if you don't think they're world class, they play well as an actual team. Um, should have beaten them. Actually, we should have beaten them anyway. That draw was a little bit bogus. If Xerxes' knee wasn't in the way, we would have won the game. But I guess it depends on how. I guess it depends on how many we beat Southampton by. In other words, other than Palestri with Rasmus would have been better front three. That's the front three that I wanted, Shanks. That's the front three I've been telling every 1 year before Palestri got sold and last year. I was really looking forward to at least seeing them play one game together, but sadly it didn't happen. We are too forgiving since Saf. Yeah, we have to be though, dude, because at the end of the day, he spoiled us. Just like how the City fans are getting spoiled by Pep. Trust me, dude. In 2025, when Pep takes a walk, no, everyone's going to come down to earth. Trust me, it's going to happen. And that was only after 9 years, dude. We had 26 years. After 9 years, Liverpool's getting a bit of a lowdown. So far, Arne Slot has played well, though, in fairness to him. The momentum could continue. But as it stands right now, if Pep does leave next year in a few months from now, City's gonna feel that rush, same rush, dude. You see, City's had money before Pep. It's not like they didn't spend money before Pep. Just that the managers weren't good enough. So if Pep leaves, managers still might not be good enough, and they might still have money half time. Good 2-0. Good 2-0. I liked how we scored the goals even. One from a set piece layoff and one from around the box outside. Hold on 1 minute. No, no, I said hold on 1 minute. Thank you. Sorry about that. We lost to Brighton, not true. Oh yeah, sorry. We could have beaten Brighton, but we lost. Based on chances we had, not delusion. So and Brighton don't spend a lot of money. In fact, they lost good players and their coach. And they still beat us. Thank you. think City would be better condition and teams have to leave us with an aging team. Yeah, but that's not his fault, bro. Listen, the one thing I've always said, no Shanks, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, but the thing I hear a lot of people go when Alex Ferguson left, it was an aging side. He promised Van Persie he was going to be there at least one more year, otherwise Van Persie wouldn't have signed. So he spoke to Van Persie apparently, and he told Van Persie that he's gonna be here for at least 2 years. So I'm going to assume that his contract was like 2 plus 1, and basically Sir Alex left after 1 year, which put Van Persie unfortunately in a very bad position himself, as we would later go on to know. Excuse me. Um, Wait, where was I going? Yeah, the one thing I don't blame Sir Alex for is leaving, even if he promised people to be there for another like 2 years, is because, dude, this man has been committed to football from his 20s till he was like, what is he, 81 now, till his 70s. He just wanted to spend a little time with his wife and his family, and can't really you can't really complain about that, dude. Pep Pep is not that old. He could be here for a lot longer, but I think Pep also wants a change. Also, it could be a good condition and good team, Shanks. But I have a theory which might not be very popular with City fans. Let me just check if there are no City fans here before I say it. I have a theory that I think if Pep leaves, certain players will leave with him, and I think those certain players are actually very good players, and they're not just certain players. But I don't want to say what players because I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate unnecessarily. But I think personally that they will lose important players once Pep leaves. I guess we'll find out. And then we'll see what team is left. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Pep might take some players with him as well. Don't forget that. Very possible. Timo Werner is keeping in training. What is Ange cooking? I mean, they will realize in Monday again. Maybe he's practicing his reflexes, dude. Relax, bro. You don't know what's going on. Maybe he's cooking. Slot is bragging about tactics so much in interviews. I have a gut feeling that he's going to get bad humbling and coming in. But listen, man, you know what? See, it's a lose-lose situation, Vedant. When people ask him about tactics and he gives an answer, people will criticize it. If he doesn't give tactics, people are saying he's showing off by acting like it's a secret. So for him, it's a lose-lose. No matter what he does, he's going to get complaint. If people ask, see, I've noticed something. If you watch press conferences, no, none of them talk about anything useful. They talk about, oh, this player wasn't selected last week. Will he get a chance to play this week? Like, is there a reason you're not playing him? Instead of like asking, how are you going to tactically set up for this game? What are you looking out for? Like, if you watch the pre-match press conferences, they're horrible, dude, because they don't want to get in trouble with Manchester United, right? As the social media team, whoever's in charge of it, they'll just ban you from the press conferences. So they are always constantly like asking questions nobody cares about. And then when people actually ask, like these pundits and all can ask, right? They have a little more freedom, right? Because they are anyway going to analyze the game. They ask them about tactics, and then Slot says it, people will say he's showing off. So like it's a lose-lose for him. If he doesn't say anything, people will look at him. He's trying to act all secretive. He just played a few games in the Premier League and he acts like he's one of the best ever. And if he talks too much, he'll be like, okay, now he's showing off. So like it's lose lose for Arnie Slot, unfortunately. I'm not defending the Liverpool coach. I'm just saying Ten Hag went through the same thing. The press conferences are same sad questions. Nothing journalism based. It's just uninspiring questioning because no one wants to get in trouble with the club. What's up, Rashir? I'm fine. How are you? Hopefully today is a good day, so your Saturday and Sunday can be nice. Either I'm not able to understand why the best centre back who's at the end of his career has only one league title, whereas our 25-year-old flop has three. We move. That's all I'll say. We'll move. I don't think so. Team is responding well. Maybe after ex players go next summer and injuries happen. Okay, okay. Let's see what happens. That's a good point. Still, this game is, gameplay is horrendous now. Rashi will keep starting. He was a ghost. He was. That's very. Bruno so selfish. Ahmad, somebody give him his contract. We need a proper left back. Onana shocked. Wow, Bruno so selfish. Interesting. Ahmad, me and Twalumba absolutely love Ahmad and Palestre. We need a proper left back. I mean, I you can't even blame Dalo for that, dude. You know why, Twalumba? Because, by the way, pardon me, I'm eating. You can't blame Dalo for that because we bought Mazraoui because he can also play left back, but he refuses to switch him. Onana, good penalty save, good save when the guy tried to curl it around him about 20 minutes before that. He came and swept up a very important one, which looked like he wasn't going to make it initially. I think he got hit in the head even by the person's foot. Made it just in time, but it was great. It was all right. Apart from that missed chance, I see great potential in Xerxes because he's so smooth in tight paces, perfect for that. He looked all right, man. I'm not gonna lie. Shot from distance, the toe poke. I wish he just went with his left foot so he would get the angle. We were discussing that. Apart from that, I thought he was all right, dropping deep, nutmegging people, trying to spray the ball. That lovely ball he gave to Ahmad while Ahmad was around the penalty box. What I hate Saf is for letting go Diego Forlan. Wow. Later, but management LG. Yeah. Danu Mikunani. Where are you from, Danu? This sounds like Indonesian. Are you from Indonesia by any chance? Welcome to the channel. I don't know why, but I see another Rashford goal in this match. I think we might get a hat trick today, dude. Swap, it's just a gut feeling. Logically, I also do not believe it. Okay. Ruchiri is still crap. Fair enough. He is still crap at the moment. If he could improve his second half, different thing. Just need an Ahmad goal and Xerxes goal. Got an assist already. Why not a goal? Let's get a little greedy. Tomorrow's a festival here in Kerala. It's Onam, Matthew. I'm quite aware of it. Enjoy it. Have a good time. Hopefully, North London win, Derby win as well. What's my first kg? Already? That's quick, man. What are you doing? Melting it off you? Slaughter's only played relegation teams Ipswich, Brentford, us until now, and this week too, Nottingham Forest. Come on, man. Brentford's not relegation fodder. Can we put some respect on Brian Mbuemo's name, please? He's already Mbuemo's supremacy from last year. He's continuing it, dude. Come on. Cut the guy some slack, dude. As it is, his hairline's falling back, dude. Can you give him a break at least? Nottingham Forest has good players, dude. I think sometimes Ruchi, you know what? You need to answer what that. Wait, what do I need to answer? Did I miss something? Extending his contract plus he doesn't have nowhere to go. Bro, he doesn't have nowhere to go to right now. Football creeks. He could have plenty of places to go by the time he's a free agent and the summer's done. You assume everyone's going to keep their job. Never assume that. Uh, Football creeks. That's dangerous. Never assume everyone's going to keep their job. I don't think so. Give him time to overcook. Didn't read that part. Need to answer that. I just think City are a tough team to beat. Danish. That's all I'll say. I bought Mbemo despite playing City. Exactly. Intermittent fasting plus walking. That's it. So you're doing 16 and 8, Mudit, for the IF. If Pep leaves, I have 2, 3 managers who I want to replace Pep. Likes of Shabi not happening. Ange, Hansi Flick, I genuinely want. Hansi Flick might come. Why not? Ange, I don't know. Ange is an interesting fellow. And Julian Nagelsmann, most likely. I'm on my way to lose weight too. Lost 11 kgs in 2 months. Pretty good. How the hell is everyone losing weight like this? 11 kilos in 2 months. That's crazy. We're all trying to lose weight, I guess. Hmm. Some of us are not trying to. 16.8 is not that difficult though. Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait to go back to the gym, man. After so many years. I can't wait. Waiting for this weather to die down. It's absolutely horrible. Can't wait to go back to the gym. Seriously. Who knows? I might put out an Instagram page and then I'll add all of you guys into a group and we can motivate each other every day to go to the gym. Let's see. I'm getting ideas now to be content creator. Unfortunately, all my content creator ideas are all food based. Gym calorie deficit and a lot of it was water weight. I unfortunately don't have that benefit. A lot of my weight is actual weight. I can't wait for tomorrow's UFC event, man. Pep moving to Milan, the club I admire most after City Plus, mostly can make them back on top. I actually think Pep's going to go international, dude, believe it or not. What is that company's name? I keep forgetting it. They have some interesting sets. They have some interesting ways of what is it? Oh, can someone tell me what's the name of the? Oh, I forgot totally. Flex Nest. Nathan, I feel Ole is for the current English side. You think so? My God, that would be great. And I'm eating 10 Monacos with cheese. It's an interesting desire. Yeah, I've seen the IG. The my old one. Rest in peace. Uh, Good days. Only time I would ever be interested in posting anything. What are your thoughts on the game so far? The defense had a good game. Dallo, I wish Dallo and Mazraoui would swap because Dallo looks like he's struggling a little bit relatively to the rest of the defense. Onana, fantastic today. Ericsson, all right. Almost got an assist with the Xerxes pass. He seems to be all right. They're doing some interventions and stuff, not necessarily things he normally does, but he's doing it well. Kobe Menu looks, honestly, he does look, still looks a little tired in my opinion. He's just being overworked to death at the moment, which is quite frightening. Hopefully, in about 20 minutes, he will be subbed off. I think he needs to be subbed off more. Maybe Casemiro and Ugarte both will come on. Who knows? Xerxes playing well. Rashford, apart from the goal, didn't do much. And I thought Ahmad, as always, seems to be having a good game. So, all in all, can't complain, Abhijit. I'd give it a strong 7 out of 10. I love the assist from Bruno. I think he needs plenty more of those in this year. I think it's very important. Needs a lot these years. Go to parks and do calisthenics so you can invest in pull up bar, dip rods are cheap and portable. Okay. Just so we are clear, Mudid, if you're still in the chat, check out FlexNest, dude, for combi gyms. Genuinely check it out. They're not cheap, but if you really want to save money on going out to the gym, I think they'll have like a bunch of stuff that you can use. You can put it in the corner of your fantastically massive house, and you don't need to go anywhere, dude. And you can see if that's good. I like some of the stuff they have, honestly. Bruno assists some points for my FPL, exactly. Always looking at the positives. Okay, that was a little bit of a crazy pass there by Rashford. Not sure what Xerxes was trying to do there. Hello, Jayesh. Excited for tomorrow, Jayesh. You better be there on the stream tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow is going to be a very special day in all UFC fans' lives. I hope Aditya is also there tomorrow. 7:30 tomorrow. I'm going to set the stream up after my watch-alongs. Pep should coach Indian national team. I'm willing to sell Uttar Pradesh to bring him. Sell Uttar Pradesh to who is the question? Mazraoui's been our best player now till now this season. I couldn't agree with you more. I couldn't agree with. I just wish he would switch flanks to see if he's as effective at left back. That way, Dallo could get back to his lovely right back ways. Aryan is saying Southampton comeback. Got a feeling about it, bro. Aryan, I'll be honest with you. I don't have a feeling about it. Normally, I do have a feeling about it. I don't have a feeling about it today. In fact, I think in the next 15 minutes, we're going to score one more goal and we're going to put the game to bed. Don't ask me why I feel that way. For once, I feel that way though. Can't really give you. It's a gut feeling. Normally, 2-0 is a dangerous score, especially for us. But I have a good feeling. So hopefully it happens. By the way, any other watch along story? We're taking half an hour break, Vedant, and we're doing City Brentford. And Buemo supremacy, dude. We're going to see it firsthand. Hopefully. Garnacho, like the Ronaldo criticizing post, then gets dropped. Yeah, but listen, dude. You know what? We all know Garnacho likes Ronaldo. It's not the first time he has done that. I think he liked a post that Goldbridge sent to one time. If Eric Ten Hag wants to drop people because they have social media, that's on him. But at the end of the day, he's not fooling anyone because we can see Rashford's not doing anything in the game. He's not doing any favors for himself. And by the way, social media is his business, dude. It's his business. If he wants to sort it out, he can sort it out in private with Garnacho. Dropping him only hurts the team, not anyone else. Ahmad lays it off. Mazraoui try to just sneak it in there. Mazraoui. It was always going to be a difficult one, and he was definitely onside as well. Southampton's very weak, bro. We say that, and tomorrow they'll go somewhere else and win a game, and then no one will give us our credit. So far, so good, dude. They look good at the first 20 minutes. With the chances they had it should have been 2-2. Fair enough. It should have been, but maybe that's why I have such a good feeling actually. Maybe because it's not already 2-2 for a change. Bye bye. See you after game. Okie dokie. So the next game will be Brentford Man City after this, Vedant. Like half an hour later. I think around 7 this game will end, and then half an hour later, I think City Brentford. Because I don't want to do the later game because I gotta get up like an hour earlier than I normally do for the UFC event. So yeah, I'd rather be fresh for that personally. I'll definitely tune in for the main and co-main. I'm struggling with my sleep cycle currently. I wouldn't bet on myself, Vicky Apoli. Jayesh, I'll tell you one thing you should do if you're willing to. Um, there are these videos that have relaxing noises that help you sleep. What I would do is I would uh, open it up on YouTube. I turn on your screen settings on really low brightness. Pick a 1 hour video because they have like 4 5 hour videos. You don't want your phone dying on you. Pick 1 hour videos and see if that works. If not, I would recommend if you work out, Jayesh, to work out later on into the evening and try to exhaust yourself. The only problem is you might have early nights, but your sleep cycle should get back to normal. I mean, you can at least try it. It might work. Tonight we have a tough game against Real Sociedad. Y'all will win, dude. Y'all will win. Mbappe is not going to score. Ooh, I have a hot take, Aditya. I have a hot take that I can't tell Giant, otherwise he'll brag about it. Oh, here we go. Bruno, Ericsson, Rashford, use your brain. Use your brain. Fucking went to shoot. I've never seen someone so desperate to see someone score a goal. Eric Ten Hag is praying that he gets a hat trick today. I'm good, Mohammed. How are you? Ericsson's taking the corner now. Interesting. Looping corner. Ooh, misses everyone. Ramsdale jumps. Oh my god. Ramsdale's the most luckiest guy in the world. He completely misses the ball. He completely misses the ball. And the Southampton player literally heads it under his chest. Oh my god. That was very fortunate there by Ramsdale. He was in literally middle of nowhere. Excited for Mera was Sean. We were just talking about that, Mohammed. Very excited. That's why I'm doing back-to-back watch-alongs and I'm taking the night off so I can be fresh for that match. Hmm. I do the same thing, Jayesh. What instead of using your phone for an hour, try putting on that videos I was telling you. It'll be boring at first, but see if it helps. Because or at least try it for one night. Because if it helps, dude, it'll really relieve you of your issues. Trust me. Because I do something similar now. I put on a similar video, only half an hour long. I fall straight to sleep. I've been having real issues with it recently. Mazrawi, Ahmad, come on, we need a goal, Ahmad. We need a goal, Ahmad. Lays it off a Xerxes. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. Oh. 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 Xerxes tried to lay it off, but the player wasn't in the angle there. Oh, Ahmad was offside, I think, even. Stop using your phone 1 hour before sleeping. Personal experience. Oh, that's the only time I use my phone for time pass. Oh, that would be a problem then. Bane of early sleep, the mobile phone. I don't think it's that, dude. I also think it's sometimes it's the only time you have to yourself. It really depends on everyone. Like when you're studying the way Jayesh is studying, like you don't have really a lot of time to yourself. Unless you count studying as time to yourself. Then you have plenty. I don't take afternoon naps. It's a problem. Oh wow. Yes, that has to be yellow, right? Finally. No yellow. Yo, what is this referee on, dude? That's not a yellow even. Listen, man. Not Marcus Rashford's biggest fan right now, but that was a good run there, and no one gets punished for it. That's crazy. Absolutely criminal. We'll join Shirley in the morning. I also sleep after City's game. Can't wait to watch Foden and Savio together. I had to take out Savio, dude. I couldn't trust Pep. I couldn't trust Pep with my FPL, dude. I really couldn't. Had to get rid, unfortunately. Now watch him score a hat trick today and I look like a fool. That's normally what happens. Now I'm on a sleep cycle where I sleep at 11, get up at 6. I am on a sleep cycle where. Oh, here we go. That was a lovely ball there by Dallo. Come on, Diallo. Shoot. Oh, no. Masraoui. Oh, shit. No. Oh, boy. I thought Mazraoui was going to get there, dude. Yo, what are we doing? We're suddenly cooking. Oh, here we go, Xerxes. Oh, he was plating it for Rashford. Ericsson, 1-2. Mazraoui. Oh, they were too close to each other. And Ericsson gets a yellow. This is hilarious. Sugivara gets nothing. Sugivara gets nothing. And Ericsson gets a yellow. Wonderful. I want to get up at 7:30 just for tomorrow. Have you tried a staggered alarm system, Jayesh? Try a staggered alarm system, maybe. 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30, like that. So, and if you hit the snooze on one, the others will still ring when they have reached the time. Maybe you can try that. So nowadays, apart from children, every 1 to 6, an elder person who are retired or have money, no one has time for themselves. It's a good point, actually, Shanks. Well said. If I could take afternoon naps, I'd get up at 7. I hear you. I have someone doing, one of my closest friends is doing UPSC and she's teaching English classes. So she'll have some money like to spend where she is. And she gets up at 6, goes to sleep at 9, 10, sorry, 10:30 every day. She has no time to herself. She has to wash, clean. She lives with, like, in a hostel kind of thing, whatever it's called. Oh, that's a juicy tackle there by Stevens. Juicy tackle there. Thank God Bruno is not hurt. God, Amad Diallo is so direct and so effective, man. I don't know why I don't know why Ten Hag wants to play with inverted wingers, dude. He's so direct all the time, so effective. Good interception there by Rashford. Wow, we're actually putting a lot of pressure on them. I'm liking this, to be honest. We're putting a lot of pressure on them right now. There's firecrackers being blown up in my neighbor. Me too, Matthew. For the 7-day Ganpati yesterday. I think till 3 o'clock there were crackers going on from 11 to 3. That's why I have respect for Mumbai cars. Even with all the hustle, they do their things. Bro, I'm telling you. Yeah, but you know what's the thing is, Shanks? You're motivated to be more efficient with your time because there's so many fun things to do in Bombay, Shanks. You have to take that. I know it sounds crazy, but you have to take it into account. When there's fun things to do to pass your time, shot! What a shot! Oh my God, Ramsdale is absolutely saving them. Ramsdale is absolutely saving them today. Bro, the dip on that shot was crazy. Swap, join me for tomorrow's game, na? I'm not doing the Liverpool City, I'm doing Brentford City. If you want, join me for the NLD tomorrow. Oh. Ooh. Maybe try the staggered alarm, Jayesh. See if that works. I've never given respect to alarm. My alarm goes off, I'm still sleepy, I'm gonna turn it off and go to sleep again. That's why I'm saying do it in staggered way, na? 6:30, 6:30, 7:30. You might get irritated and actually get up after one of them. Even I also have a tough time. The problem is I don't wake up for them. If I wake up for them, I can't go back to sleep. I normally sleep through the alarm. How is that? That has to be a corner, right? Anyway, so looking to earn England call based on one match. They'll be crazy if they give him. Ooh, Ryan Fraser. I haven't seen him in a while. Ryan Fraser. Let's see what are the changes. How many changes, man? What's going on over here? Three changes? Well, my God, I saw Red and Fernandez on the back. I thought we were subbing off our captain. The Southampton have a player called Fernandez with 18, which was Bruno's old number. I got so confused there for a second. I was like, what? Why are we getting rid of Fernandez? Stewart on for Archer. Lalana on for. Oh, come on, man. What's going on here? Simple sub in, sub out. Come on. They're making four changes, Southampton. Fucking hell, okay. TCSP doesn't do NLC stream. I'll join tomorrow. Sure. They should be doing it tomorrow. I mean, I don't know if Suraj is free or not, but tomorrow is Sunday. I don't know what. I've never seen so many people this confused about doing so many subs. Dibbling off for Lalana apparently. Fall for the mighty Brazil. I mean, listen, dude, it's only so much momentum you can carry, you know. Eventually, you will not be as good. It took Spain 60 years to win a World Cup. Man, I don't know who's staying in and who's going out. This is the most confusing sub in, sub out I've seen in my life. They're taking so long to do these sub ins and sub outs. Talk was Surabhi to join stream, but I was so tired that night I failed to join the stream. Normally, he doesn't mind doing a Spurs stream. That's it. I'll just read you what the substitutions are later. This linesman is having an absolute howler at the moment. So I'll just tell you what the subs are after it's done. He's having a bad day, this guy. Lalana back to his old class. Still remember him. Schneidlin, Shaw, Lalana, Klein playing for Southampton. Don't forget Van Dijk, Mane, Charlie Austin. That was a good one. Or was it Sunderland? No, it was Southampton. Sunderland haven't come up in a while, dude. It's been at least 15 years. I could be wrong, but I think it's at least 10 years. I like how right now we're not allowing them to go further. I like this. Keep them stuck here in this half. Dallo with the clearance. There you go. Bruno. Bruno marking. Lays it off. Under Poch, right? Under Poch. Under Poch. Ooh. Fancy clearance. 50-50 tackle, no fouls. I don't know how they are asking for a penalty when the guy went behind Bruno and tackled him. Xerxes? Ericsson? Mazraoui? Look how far up Mazraoui is, man. No. Oh, Mazraoui's got to back up a little bit. Dilik's not happy. Too close to him. Dilik's not happy about that pass. Sunderland versus Pep would be fun. I mean, you could still see it in the cups. Yo, how is that guy on the ground? What? Okay. Do they really have to do a drop ball? Can't they just leave it on the ground? Pointless. Couldn't do with Spurs, PSG, and Southampton. Do what? What do you want him to do, dude? What do you want him to do with Southampton, dude? Technically, Poch actually won a trophy at PSG. Technically, he won the. I think it's called the Coupe de France. For England call as he's got a lot of time in his new contract. I am very interested to see what are the substitutions. I am. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, Mazraoui, that wasn't the best pass, was it, bud? Put Kobe Mainu in a lot of trouble there. Ooh, nice flick on there by Ahmad. Bruno couldn't keep it in. What? Oh, Bruno got a yellow card now. There wasn't a whistle. That's crazy. I know. Wait, what's going on? There was no whistle. He actually didn't blow a whistle. Oh, this referee is bad, dude. This referee is bad. He doesn't blow the whistle. And then, oh, that's horrible. The referee has not had a good game. Which referee does have a good game anymore? Oh, Xerxes is so good with the one touches, dude. There we go. Come on, Ahmad. Take off the Ericsson and bring in that youngster. And you're talking about Collier? Collier's in the team. Collier's in the team. Casemiro's in the team. Ugarte's in the team. They could literally, if they want, they could switch all of them. I don't think they'll do that in a Premier League game. He's got to bring on Ugarte and play some minutes, dude. We have so much control over this game. Imagine he'll bring on Ugarte for like 91 minutes. For like 2 minutes, just walk around. It's already 70 minutes. Almost. Nah, not enough power on that header, Ahmad. Come on. But sometimes I think Xerxes should hold on and dribble. Yes, I hear you. I agree. But I do like the fact that he releases the ball quick. I feel like a lot of our players wait for the ball to come on, players to come onto them, dude. Especially our defenders. Like Dallo got caught out a couple of times, not in any real danger, but because he waits too long. Dude. It's a nice contrast. Even Mazraoui actually. But the thing is, Mazraoui gives a bad pass because he reacts too quickly sometimes. Like he passes to someone who's like being defended. So it's tough. Thoughts on Cristiano's comments? I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, but he's also not entirely right, dude. Like you're talking about the Ten Hag mentality, right? Like, see, hmm, I answer this question. Oh, Southampton player got booked now. Oh, this is Maxwell Cornet. I couldn't recognize him without the cornrows. I thought he played for West Ham. Guess the move didn't work out. He is right, but he's also not right, dude. Like he is saying, like for example, oh, Maguire is warming up. For what? Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, Ugarte is warming. Oh God, I was looking at Maguire warming up. I didn't see who else is warming up. Ugarte and Garnacho are warming up. Oh, that was a fake slide. A fake slide clearance there by Martinez. I love that. Southampton player tried to jump over it. Agree with Ronaldo about mentality, but the way he disrespected manager was not exactly, dude. There are some things he was right in. There's some things he was wrong in. The whole thing needs to change. You know what, Shanks? Sorry, you know what, Jayesh? I'm going to try and be objective here. Try not to get too emotional because there's no point. Time has passed. There's no point being emotional. First interview now, ETH performance. No one can object him. Yeah, no one can. No one can. Hold on. Let me just gather my thoughts because I want to say it properly. Garnacho, Maguire, and Ugarte coming on. Okay. So Garnacho for Rashford. I want to see who Ugarte is coming on for. That's most important because it'll give us a clue as to what is going on. He's got to give Mainu a rest. Doesn't he? Has to give Mainu a rest, doesn't he? Coming on. Just me. Stream stopped. Yes, then internet went off. Lord got a yellow. Wow, that's lovely. I missed that one. Uh, just laughing. Yeah. Yeah. So when Cristiano said the whole system needs to change, right? My issue was that Ragnick said it 6 months before Ronaldo left the club. Apparently, he didn't get along with Ragnick either. But Ragnick said it on public last day of the season. He said we need open heart surgery. Right? Everyone laughed at Ragnick. The British media took shots at him. They said this, that, and the other. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's not managed in 10 years. Blah 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 blah. Um, then 10 years later, I'm sorry, 6 months. 10 years later, 6 months later, when Ronaldo leaves, he puts in this interview. He says things haven't changed since he's been there, which is fair. 2 years later, after he is left, he does this interview on his channel and goes, everything needs to change. But we already knew everything needed to change, Cristiano. The sad part is no one believes us because they think we have unlimited funds. No one believes we are in that kind of loss. No one believes that the the club is struggling financially in a different way. And then Ronaldo comes on an interview and goes, everything needs to change. Yeah, we already knew that, dude. That's why we wanted owners to buy our club out and out, not what our current ownership is. So things like that make me go, he's right, but we already knew that. Um, Things I don't agree with him on, like he said, Martinez is off also, by the way. He said Ten Hag should listen to Ruud van Nistelrooy because Ruud van Nistelrooy was there and he knows how the club works. So, um, Ruud van Nistelrooy does not have anywhere near the CV Eric Ten Hag has. And Ruud van Nistelrooy was a player in our club. Oh, you're going to love this, Jayesh, because I'm sure you don't know this fact. Ruud van Nistelrooy was a player in our club during the Sir Alex Ferguson era. That is 6 managers ago, 7 managers ago. About 15 to 18 years later, since Ruud van Nistelrooy left the club, right? The reason Ruud van Nistelrooy left the club is because he had an altercation with Ronaldo. Like, so that was part of the reason, because it was getting problematic allegedly. This is what people say, like people who are might have sources, might not have sources about this. So fast forward 18 years and Ronaldo's telling him to listen to a coach who has been a player here, so he knows what it's like to be part of Manchester United, right? But in the same sentence 2 years ago, he complains about how nothing has changed. So if nothing has changed, then Manchester United should still be winning the league, right? Why is Manchester United not winning the league if nothing's changed? That's a horrible foul on Garnacho. That is absolutely a criminal foul by Stevens there. So if nothing has changed, simple response. If nothing has changed, right? Why are we still not winning? Oh, red card. Oh boy. Bye bye, Stevens. You might actually score a goal now. Let's see that again. Oh, because it was straight on his legs. Yo, I didn't notice that. Yeah. Yep, high tackle. Bye bye, Stevens. Um so that part doesn't make sense to me. Like if he complained about everything not changing. So he knows it's not it's a poorly run club. Yet he criticizes Ten Hag's management ability and tells him to listen to someone who has done barely anything in compared to Ten Hag as a manager, while managing in the same league as Ten Hag has managed. Um, I don't see how that could work. That's one thing I don't like. Um, what else? Yeah, I mean, listen, man. He makes some good points. Let me just put it this way: he makes some good points, but he clearly doesn't like Ten Hag. Yeah, it's very obvious. This is the same guy that said, "Who is Ralph Ragnick?" When he is the one that started the concept of the Gegenpress that you see a lot of teams do today, including a very famous manager by the name of Jurgen Klopp. You might have heard of him. So this man says, "Who is Ralph Ragnick?" As if Ronaldo knows every single manager in every league. He doesn't. He doesn't. So this is the same guy that said, "Who is Ralph Ragnick?" Ralph Ragnick said 6 months before Ronaldo even there was even a problem with Ten Hag that this is open heart surgery. Everything needs to change in the club, top to bottom. So I mean, we already knew this. We already knew this. There's nothing different. It's just nothing different. So why some things I agree with, some things I don't agree with, and that was the case when he made his interview with Piers Morgan. I agreed with some of his takes, and I didn't agree with some of his takes. It's fair. It's his choice. It's his thought process. So what can we do? Ronaldo graduate Ten Hag. He's always going to be biased. Could you tell OG PL teams? The the original team, the original Premier League team? No, I couldn't guess all of them. I knew Sheffield Wednesday was there though. Remember Sheffield Wednesday? Vedant and and ETH not biased towards his old players he has managed. Oh, of course he is. Of course he is, no doubt. But man, I've never seen a player talk shit so openly about his former coach. I feel like Balotelli is probably done worse. Sorry, excuse me. I feel like Balotelli is done worse, but probably not like this. Dude has some guts. I mean, listen, Jai, she's done. He's playing in Saudi Arabia. He's done. He's not probably going to come back and play in Europe. He's as good as a free person, dude. Everyone's going to get offended, but nobody really cares. Like because he's in Saudi Arabia in the sense of he's not worried about pissing off anyone because it's a different governing body. It's a different everything. He's not beholden to UEFA or anything. So he is sitting pretty. He's cool, dude. He's basically has free reign, bro. Arabia have changed their rules. Their initial rules of their country to entertain Ronaldo, dude. You think they care if he says anything mad about Ten Hag? No one, dude. He's completely in a safe zone. He could say whatever he wants. No one's gonna do nothing, dude. It's not that surprising if you think about it. There is no stakes left for Ronaldo at all in Europe. So he can say whatever he wants, dude. He's just gonna play his football there. Maybe he'll go to the MLS. Maybe he'll go here, there. Maybe he'll go back to Portugal for one more season. Who knows? There's no stakes left for him. He doesn't have to feel that he needs to be protected. He can do whatever he wants freely. When you're saying Ronaldo's global icon, media and audience would listen to him, listen, man. A lot of the audience also are very young, dude. You can't really. You gotta be of a certain age to understand some of the things he's saying that won't add up the way he thinks it is. Takla is rigid. Yeah, he is. Icha looks injured. Yeah. If Euro is fit, who will play Euro or Delete? I think he's gonna go with Delete, dude. I'm not gonna lie, which I probably won't like, but I think he's gonna go with Delete. Blackburn Rovers, Birmingham City was in the first EPL. I think Blackburn was definitely there. Birmingham City, I don't know. No, Sheffield Wednesday was there. I think EDH responsible to Ronaldo. He said Ronaldo's far away from Manchester and he's entitled to have his opinion. That's what I. Oh, sorry, I didn't even read you saying that, Jay. That's exactly how I feel even. Like, you know, live-in relation, right? That's true. I mean, listen, dude. I don't even know if you can call it a live-in relation anymore, Shanks. I mean, she's technically the mother of his children. Live-in relationship is like when you move in with a girl after 1 year of dating her, dude. She's been with him now for what 10 years now. They just don't want to get married, dude. If they don't look at marriage that way, they don't look at marriage that way. But in Saudi Arabia, it's like a big deal. If they're changing, like literally changing like what's in their constitution just to have one player in, like, bro, he's safe there, bro. He can say whatever he wants over there, man. Like, no one cares. I think he will retire now. He could retire now. Al Nassr. See, that's the great thing about a person like Ronaldo. He has so much freedom to do whatever he wants. He could literally retire tomorrow. He could see out his Al Nassr contract because I don't know if you know this, but they have a bunch of stuff outside of that in Saudi Arabia that they're in collaboration with. They have like this holiday resort thing that Georgina is designing in Saudi Arabia. Just Maguire just kicked it to absolutely no one there. Absolutely no one he kicked the ball to there. Oh wow, Casemiro's warming up. Bro, after you're making Mainu absolutely get exhausted, and then you're bringing on Casemiro. 5 minutes. I thought Ugarte was going to come out at 90 minutes. They actually brought on Casemiro at 86. I was close. In ISL after 6 years, nah, I don't think he's going to come to India, dude. I think for some reason I see him retiring after doing one more year at Lisbon. I think he's going to be on some crazy wage like 6,000 a week or something, some craziness like that, or he probably donate the salary, his yearly salary, to some, like whatever for the poor people in Portugal or something to Madeira or maybe something like that. But Casemiro is looking like he's lost a lot of weight. That is true. He's taking out delete for Casemiro. Bro, what is it with this guy, man? He's going to absolutely destroy Kobe Mainu at this rate, dude. Oh, what is he doing, man? What is he doing? Oh, speechless. Absolutely speechless. I don't know what he's doing, dude. Mad. Anyway, don't screw up the clean sheet because of all this shit, man. Seriously. He's going to screw up our clean sheet because of all this madness. I don't know what he's trying to do, Kobe Mainu, dude. There's no rest whatsoever. Who's that pacey young fullback at left back? What pacey young fullback at left back for Southampton? I don't know. I know the right backs Kyle Walker Peters though. Oh, that was actually a very nice pass there with the Southampton goalie, but they've lost the ball. Garnacho driving, lays it off. Xerxes, Finance, wide. Think he'll keep being Saudi until he gets to 1,000 goals. I mean, I don't know how long his contract is. Right? What didn't he sign a 3.5 year contract? How much is done? 2.5 years, or is it 1.5 years? I'm pretty sure he signed a 3 year contract, didn't he? So glad to see such a mature response from Ten Hag. Not gonna lie. I'll tell you what. I think Ten Hag doesn't take it personally at all because whether Ronaldo fans like to admit it or not, I don't think he was part of the plan, dude. I just don't. So I think he just doesn't take anything personally Ronaldo has to say because I don't think he saw him as part of the plan anyway. I thought he saw him as someone that has to be in the team, has to play, and it kind of forced him to pick him no matter what. That kind of scenario, if that makes sense. And I think he's kind of relieved that he's not obligated to pick someone. Unfortunately, he keeps picking Rashford. Sadly, he could be obligated to pick Rashford. There are rumors, allegedly, that that you kind of have to pick Rashford, like it's in his contract. I don't know. It sounds absurd to me, but allegedly, this is a thing, a rumor going around. So, you know, it's up to you to think about it. What you will. To me, it doesn't sound great, but yeah. But anyway, back to the point. I don't think he takes anything Ronaldo says personally, dude. I think he has a better chance of snapping at someone talking about Rashford than Ronaldo because I think he just wasn't part of the plan. I know it sounds really crazy to say it, but I think so. He's talking about Evans. Who's that? Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Just for reference, Danish, the lights went off just when all the subs were made, so I missed who was replaced by who. I don't know if you were there during that time. For a brief couple of minutes, my internet went, so I literally didn't know who replaced who. So now I get what you're saying. Nice header back from Xerxes. Garnacho lays it off. Finance they're trying to be cute with the passes. I appreciate that, but I would just prefer if they find the players instead. There we go. Another great game by Ahmad. Dude. If he gets dropped for the Barnsley game, I'm going to lose my mind. I hope we play the kids for the Barnsley game as well. That's why I kind of like Messi nowadays. He doesn't care literally. Bro, why would he care though? He's not beholden to anyone. Argentina is not going to drop him, and the MLS need him, dude. The MLS is a dying league. They have not had a legendary player in their team forever. Messi came with like four of them, and they only came there because Messi joined. Otherwise, they wouldn't have joined either. Menu, Soxy. Oh, Soxy, why did you take a touch? No, what was that, Soxy? Why? It was laid off for you. What is he trying to do? Oh, that was incredibly wasteful by Xerxes, man. And I don't want to say that, but it's true. Incredibly wasteful. Why? Oh, why did he take a touch? That's horrible. That's so crazy. Standing right in front of the goal, he took a touch. Header? Man, Ramsdale has saved them so much today. We could have easily been 5-6 nil up. I don't know why he took a touch there. That was mad. Terrible decision making there by Xerxes. I turned hater last year when he was keep talking playing trash and Anthony. Ignored Palestri and Ahmad. Yeah, I think a lot of people got fed up with that Shanks, to be honest. Hello Abhishek. Stay in Saudi till next World Cup or World Cup in Saudi. The next World Cup is in 2026. World Cup in Saudi is impossible, dude. 2030 he's going to be 50 years old. No, what is he going to be? 45? No, what is it? 39? 45, 46? He's not playing till 45, 46, dude. I don't see him play past 2026. Final prediction for the title fight tomorrow. I'm supporting Sean, but I think Marab will win. I'm opposite, actually, dead opposite. I think I'm supporting Marab, but I think Sean will win. I don't know why. Xerxes or the lack the killing. Bro, it's not even the killing instinct. Why take a touch? Just shoot. If you miss, you miss, dude. See, this isn't the thing. They are so scared to take the short, Shanks. That's what that toe poke I was talking about earlier. No, this is what I'm saying. Like when they're in front of goal, they go back to that. They go back to that thing where they have to take it on their power foot. He could have hit it cross goal with his right foot. He stopped it and then took the shot on his right foot. That Topo could have been a left footer one where he would be in the opposite direction of the ball going. So he could have easily fooled the keeper. Keeper's going this way. The ball could have gone that way with the Topo. He went right foot. So the ball went that. He tried to control it with his right foot. Not enough power on it. He tried to change the angle of it by barely touching the ball and it didn't happen. Maybe if the ball went faster, it would have happened. But if there was left foot, it would have been a straight shot in the opposite side of the goal. Could it have gone in? It could have missed for sure, but I think that would have been a better option. Lovely lay off there by Xerxes. Bro, I'm telling you, Xerxes passing. I like the passing though, I have to admit. Finishing shots very disappointing a minute ago, but I just like what he did there. The reverse pass into Garnacho again. I don't know, man. I think Rasmus might have a tough time getting back in the team. I'm not going to lie. What's in the munch? What do you mean, what's in the munch? See you later after, sir. Yes, enjoy your studies, Jayesh. I'm going to be live in half an hour for City Brentford. If you want to drop in and say hello, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, good luck for the rest of the night studying. And thanks for joining. I'll see you tomorrow if not. I mean, that's a terrible shot by Ahmad, but it doesn't matter because it was a foul. 2 more minutes to go. I'll quickly shower, and we'll be back within 30 minutes. This passing is good. I like it. I like it a lot. Coming in, single touches, not too long on the ball mostly. It's got to trust the weaker foot though, man. You have to trust the weaker foot. Just have to. Garnacho has also underperformed last year. One more season for him, or will he be the next Rashford? I mean, he's only 19 though, Shanks, to be honest. And you say underperformed, but I thought he did all right. I thought he did all right. I think we have a little bit of an unrealistic expectation from Garnacho because I think he's a very exciting young talent. I'll be honest. I think we may have like not overhyped, but over predicted, overestimated what his ceiling was going to be or how quick his ceiling would be reached. That's what I would say. Like I thought, people thought he's gonna fly through next year. I never really thought that. I thought he's young. Give him time. Underperformed. I don't know if I would use that word exactly, Shanks. But I would. What I would say is, even if I would use that word, I would give him the benefit of the doubt because he's only 19. It's not a 19-year-olds that can play for Manchester United. Even this version of Manchester United, even this not so good one. I don't think there's a lot of them that could play the way he plays with that kind of fearlessness. So I don't know if we'll give him one more year. We'll definitely give him goal. Shanks spoke it into existence. You know what Shanks should do? Shanks should complain about a player every like 7 to 10 minutes, and then see what happens. You know why I say that? Shanks complained about Bruno and Bruno got the assist. Shanks complained about Garnacho and now he got a goal. We should do something like that a little bit. 6 minutes. I think the game's over. By the way, also 6 minutes of extra time is done. Let's just check everyone's on. Everyone's on. Is everyone on? Oh, he's way on. Look at that. Look at that, Dallo. Dallo with the assist. That's what happens when you play Dallo at right back, boys. Dallo moved to right back in the last 15 minutes. We've been playing better. I mean, I wish he would really swap Mazraoui and see how he plays, but I don't think he's going to do that. So what he does is he scores, like we called it. Like we called it. I said it would be really funny if Garnacho scores in the 20 minutes. They didn't let him start. He actually scores in the 20 minutes, almost exactly 20 minutes. I believe he came on in the 75th minute. And There we go. 20 minutes it took him to score a goal. It's not full time yet. What is this guy doing? It is full time. Dallo at right back. No, that's what I'm saying, Vedant. The Ten Hag is not switching. He should at least switch them to see. I blame Ten Hag for that. Like you can obviously you shouldn't concede goals. If it's your fault, it's your fault. But I blame Ten Hag for the fact that he doesn't switch and see if they can play better on opposite sides. But yes, I'm going to keep my mouth shut now. Why? Here's a Man City playing Brentford. No, why? Wait for like 20 minutes and then go, oh, Mbeumo is not playing well today. And then we'll get point 7 in the FPL. Bruno in the FPL, yes. Mazraoui in mine, clean sheet. Thank you very much. We'll take it. Dallo's improved a lot. He has improved a lot, Shanks, but he's improved to such an extent now that Ten Hag is compromising him because he finds him reliable enough to play left back. And the only the I would say the second chance they got was the penalty. The first chance was that shot before which Onana made a wonderful save for. The other chance they got was the penalty save by Onana, and that came from the Dallo mistake because of at left back. So they're kind of compromising Dallo sadly, but yeah, he moved to right back last 15 minutes. He had a good game. Obviously, it's not a 15-minute game, but you know what I mean. Uh, a lot. He has improved a lot. That's not an understatement. He's improved more than even people I think are willing to admit. That's how much I think he. That's how much I think we all think he has improved. I think that is a very fair statement. I think that is a very accurate statement actually to make. Onana 13 points. Oh shit! Yeah, right. Because of the double save, right? Zakaria saying GGM. Zakaria, where have you been? You've been missing all our streams, dude, recently. Just need a proper left back now or Shaw fit. Oh man. Apparently Malasia you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I don't want to jinx it. That's all I'll say. Oh, I can't read it, Vedant. Hopefully Shanks reads it. I'm not gonna put that out there, dude. We don't need any more bad juju. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be back in half an hour. Shanks with a response. I'm going to be back in half an hour for the City Brentford game. Hopefully, Shanks brings his good vibes and energy, and apparently good luck. And we'll reconvene in half an hour. If Zakaria is free, hopefully we'll see him there later. Otherwise, if not today, I'm doing the Brentford City game, and then tomorrow straight 7:30 we're doing the UFC. So whoever's free can join in. Watching game on phone, sadly, no problem. Zakaria, tomorrow we're doing UFC as well, 7:30 in the morning. I've not set the stream up, but I will do after I do the City Brentford game. I will see you. I will see you guys in half an hour. Take care.